afternoon. I am Courtney Farver, English teacher and the class of 2025 advisor, and I welcome you to the Henry Foss High School and IB World School 2025 graduation. This ceremony is a culmination of over 12 years of study for the students who will walk across the stage this afternoon. Each graduate deserves to enter the ceremony and receive their diploma with the full attention and respect of the audience. Each speaker deserves the same respect as well. We understand that you are proud of your graduates and are excited today. However, out of respect for all graduates during this very important occasion, please refrain from shouting out, whistling, or using noisemakers and/or throwing objects during the processional, the actual ceremony, and the recessional. Please also take a moment to turn off ringers on your cell phones. Thank you for your understanding this request and for joining us this afternoon. Today is a very special occasion. We are happy that each of you is here to share in the joy of this graduation ceremony. In a moment, the Henry Foss Band and Orchestra will begin to play Pop and Circumstance as our sage dignitaries, staff from the Tacoma School District, and the graduating class of 2025 enter the auditorium. As we begin, we would like to acknowledge that we are on the traditional, ancestral, and historical lands of the Puyallup tribe of Indians. We honor with gratitude the land itself and the Puyallup tribe. This acknowledgement serves as a first step in honoring our nearest tribal neighbors and partners who have inhabited this region since time immemorial, and whom we give thanks for allowing us passage to their lands. We shall intentionally create an inclusive and respectful partnership that honor indigenous cultures, histories, identities, and socio-political realities. People entering the Tacoma Dome at this time are the building's administrators, faculty, and staff for Henry Foss High School. Each of these people has played a major role in the lives and educational experience of the graduates we have come to celebrate today. On behalf of the faculty and staff, we offer our congratulations and best wishes for a successful future. We would also like to honor all of the family and friends who have supported these graduates over the past 13 years. Without each of you, today would not be possible. Would you all please stand? And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the graduating class of Henry Foss High School, the class of 2025. Please remain standing as the colors are presented by our Foss High School Air Force Junior JROTC members.
Thank you. You may be seated. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and the class of 2025 graduates. Congratulations. Give them a big hand. My name is Andrea Pham, and I'm the principal of Henry Foss High School. I would like to welcome you to the commencement ceremony of the graduating class of 2025. At this time, I would like to introduce the dignitaries who are on stage with us today. Dr. Joshua Garcia, Dr. Lisa Nolan, Dr. Doug Hostetter, Elizabeth Braunbeit, member of the Tacoma School Board Directors, Mark Kilcup, assistant principal, and Courtney Farver. I would like to take a moment to recognize a member of our Foss family who will be retiring this year, Mr. Dean Wagner. We thank you for your service and commitment and wish you the best in the next chapter of your life. Class of 2025, you are surrounded by teachers, families, friends, both here and following online. Please take some time now to thank them for the support they have given so that you could be here in this moment. Give them a big round of applause. It is with great honor that I have the opportunity to introduce our first student speaker, Montserrat Madid Conchahendra.
Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and staff, but most importantly, my fellow graduates. My name is Montserrat Angeli Madrid Cartagena, and today as I stand before you in this cap and gown, I carry more than just a diploma. I carry the hopes and dreams of my parents, two people who left everything behind so I could have a chance at something greater than they ever knew. I want to begin by expressing my deepest gratitude to the people who have guided us all through these past 12 years. Our teachers, counselors, coaches, loved ones, and even athletic directors. You have held our hands on our toughest days. You've motivated us, comforted us, believed in us, and helped shape who we are today. Some of you even saved us in more ways than you may ever know. I'd like to take a moment to recognize someone especially important, not just to me, but to many students here, Mr. Langton. Your dedication has never gone unnoticed. You've poured your heart into this school, your blood, sweat, and tears, and through it all, you've instilled values, discipline, and resilience in each and every one of us. Thank you for everything you've done, not only for me, but for all the students here at Foss. Your impact will live far beyond these walls. Now, to the class of 2025, after 12 long years, 4,383 days, we finally made it. Through every challenge, every late night, every time we felt like giving up, we didn't. We kept going. Against all odds, we're here. For some of us, high school was filled with laughter, unforgettable memories, and joy. But for others, these years were marked by silent struggles, personal loss, and battles no one else could see. But despite what path life took us on, we all ended up here, standing here with our heads held high. There's a quote that I want to share with you all, and it says, "For a righteous person may fall 7 times and rise again." If you remember nothing else I say today, please remember this. Falling is not failure. It's part of the journey. What truly matters is that you rise. So when life doesn't go the way you planned, when you don't get that job or that acceptance letter, or when friendships fade or relationships change, rise again. Don't let one closed door blind you to the window that's opening. Remember that you are not defined by your setbacks, but by your comebacks. We're all destined for greatness, but not on anyone else's timeline, but on our own. So whether it takes 4 years or 15, your time will come. Because we are Henry Foss Falcons, and Falcons, we rise. To close, I want to dedicate this last part to the 2 people who gave me everything. The people from whom I received not only my name, but my strength and spirit. Mami y papi. Ustedes llegaron a este país sin nada y aún así me lo dieron todo. Sorry. Si estoy aquí hoy es por ustedes y por la gracia de Dios. Gracias por cada sacrificio, por cada noche sin descanso, por cada sueño que pospusieron por mí. Sorry. Por cada vez que me dijeron, échale ganas, hija, tú puedes. Todos sus sacrificios no fueron en vano y valieron la pena. Todos mis logros y éxitos se los debo a ustedes. Y estoy muy orgullosa de poder decir que soy la hija de Pablo y Ceci Madrid. Igualmente sé que si mis abuelitas estuvieran aquí hoy, estuvieran muy orgullosas de ustedes. Los amo con todo mi corazón, hoy, mañana y para siempre. Thank you all and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Thank you, Montserrat. I would now like to introduce our next senior speaker, Mr. Benjamin Bartoy.
Hi, my name is Ben Bartoy, and I just want to say I can't believe we all made it. 6 years of elementary, 3 of middle school, and these final 4 years of high school. I feel so honored to look at the crowd presented before me under this dome and see so many friends before me, and to see so many people that have grown greatly over the past 4 years. I'd like to share with you all a quote from one of my favorite David Bowie songs. It goes, "Changes, turn and face the strange." No class embodies this quote more than us. We faced the strange. We started our high school experience fresh out of a pandemic. This hadn't happened in over 100 years. Much of our middle school time was spent in a lockdown, in front of a screen, turning off our cameras because we had just gotten out of bed and were still in our pajamas. We were digitally distanced from teachers, friends, and peers, and unable to see our teachers face to face. High school was our fresh experience back to a social life for many of us, being able to see friends again and meeting our teachers face to face for the first time. The change for most of us was also a new beginning. We came to Foss not quite knowing what to expect. While some people had fear set by Hollywood sitcoms, other of us had siblings that had already gone to high school and were ready for our turn. Some people immediately found their group, while others kept their distance for a little bit. Over the next 4 years, many of us made new friends or rivals. We also saw old friendships fade away and lost peers. We created strong relationships with our teachers, some of which went away when those teachers left the school a year later. While sad, we moved on and we kept up. Our class faced many hardships, but through them all, we prevailed. Through these 4 years, we kept moving forward, toppling our challenges. We turned and we faced that strange. The world threw at us. For any change is a new beginning with the right mindset. Through high school, so much has changed with us as people, in our communities, and in the world. And now here we are, at the end of our 2,340 some days of K through 12, and we've done so much hard work getting to this point, pulling all-nighters to finish an essay, doing the rigorous studying for the test tomorrow that we pushed off a month, or putting together the worst PowerPoint of our life for the summative worth 50% of your grade. The point is, we worked hard, and now we've reached the end, a big change. Our generation faces very uncertain times, a world in chaos. It's normal to feel lost on where to go from here, but we stand at the threshold of a new beginning. Our experiences during COVID and at Foss have prepared us exactly for this moment. We are resilient and we're creative. We've learned social and career skills that will last with us for the rest of our life. Most importantly, we made connections with friends and with teachers, a community who will support us, no matter what, and who have our back. The past 4 years of our life, we faced so much of the strange that the world has to throw at us, adapting and changing as we did so. We got this. Now it's our job to begin the next chapter of our lives and make proud those that put so much belief and faith in us from the very beginning. We all have a community in this dome that cares about us so greatly and that can't wait to see what we do next throughout the changes that lay ahead in our life. To this community, I want to say thank you for all of us. And to the class of 2025, congratulations.
Thank you, Ben. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our staff speaker, Mrs. Courtney Farver.
There are so many things that I could say here, but I will keep it short, so this is the last time you have to hear me stutter through something. I am glad that this group of students is the first class I got to teach. You all made me realize I could do this, and that's how great you all are. I am so thankful that I was asked to be your class advisor after you had only known me for a year. You all in that one short year showed me that you had a great ability to grow, are kind and caring, and truly want to be the best people you could be. There are so many memories I will never forget because you showed who you have the capability of becoming. There's the student telling me halfway through the year that you are all difficult at the beginning of the year because you were purposely messing with me. Use those skills to organize together in your adulthood. There are also the amazing comics you all created to reflect Persepolis, digging deep on global issues, a skill you will use when reading the news, understanding that we all aren't that different. All the sports games you hustled at, win or lose, that is a difficult feat, to keep fighting even when the going is tough. I am grateful I got to be a part of these memories and a part of your journey towards being a citizen of the world. There's this common rhetoric that the new generation is entitled and lazy. That isn't true, and you have proven that. You are the light, you work hard, and most importantly, you have tenacity, courage, and grit. I can say this on the behalf of all of the staff at Foss that we are proud of you, and that all of that you have accomplished. You should be proud of what you have accomplished. I know you will all go on and do great things, And with that, we say goodbye to Foss together. Congratulations, class of 2025. You made it.
Thank you, Mrs. Farver. All right, Falcons, as I look out onto the class of 2025, I am filled with gratitude. Gratitude for the many ways you've embodied what it truly means to be Foss family. You've shown up for one another in the classrooms, in the hallways, and on the playing fields. You've led with heart, with courage, and with integrity. As a new Falcon myself, I've witnessed the strength of this community and your efforts time and time again. You've shown me you know how to support one another through both challenges and triumphs. You've taken risks, stepped outside your comfort zone, and embraced new experiences with resilience and reflection. You've truly lived out what it means to be global learners and thoughtful leaders. This is my encouragement to you. Take these talents, skills, and individuality that you have cultivated here at Foss and use them to make a positive impact in whatever community you choose to be a part of next. You've got this, Falcons, and we couldn't be prouder. So, here comes the exciting part. By the authority vested in me by the state of Washington, I pronounce that this class has met the requirements as stipulated by the state of Washington and Tacoma School District Number 10, and as such, I hereby present the class of 2025 to the Superintendent of Tacoma Public Schools, Dr. Joshua Garcia.
I want to take a moment to thank the faculty, the staff of Henry Foss High School for all you've done to support our students this year. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me thank the faculty and staff of Henry Foss High School. Foss Falcons, some days inspiration's hard to find. Some days the world feels like it kicks you when you're down. Some days it feels like, you gotta create the beat for you to find your flow. Falcons, you put in that work. You faced the challenges with grit. You've lifted each other up. You stayed true to your journey. Now you're stepping into the future with endless possibilities. A 1 o'clock graduation ceremony, sometimes it's hard to feel that energy. When I walked in here, I was thinking to myself, this is my 13th Foss Falcon graduation ceremony. And I gotta tell you, this one felt a little bit different. I could hear the crowd when you guys walked in. So can we hear it for our Foss Falcons? I am telling you, and I am not making this up, I have never heard that in a Foss Falcon graduation. You could tell in there. Ben, you said something when you said David Bowie gave you a little something to inspire you, and I was inspired by that, but I have a different world philosopher. His name's Lil Wayne, and he said the sky's the limit. So I was up there and I recrafted mine, and so Lil Wayne says the sky's the limit. Never let anyone put a ceiling on your dreams. You see, you already shown that you can rise through pressure and persevere with your purpose. The world won't always be easy, Falcons, but remember, greatness lives in those who keep climbing, those who believe in themselves when no one else does. And make no mistake, when you guys fly from this nest over on the west side of Tacoma and you go conquer the world, there's gonna be folks that don't believe, but we will always believe in you. So keep flying, dream big, move boldly, lead with your heart. You see, the sky's not the limit for you guys, it's just the beginning. So beyond just Tacoma, know that you're loved, keep peace in your heart, and go do good things. So on behalf of the entire city of Tacoma, know that we're proud of you, I never mind when people want to give a little joy, right? With that said, with the assurance of Principal Andrea Pham and that Henry Foss High School class of 2025 has met the requirements of graduation, it is my pleasure and honor to present you, the graduating class, to School Board Member Elizabeth Brownbright for graduation. Congratulations, Foss Falcons.
So I'm it, the last thing between you and your diplomas. We had a lot of folks saying great things to you today and inspiring, and I can look at the happy faces I see out there, and I hear the roar from the crowd and all those that love you and support you. And I just have one little piece of advice, and I think you might already know it. But if you don't, try and take this to heart. Each one of you has a passion, something you feel really deeply about, something that moves you and really makes you who you are. Go out into this world and follow your passion and figure out a way how to make that your work. Because if your work is your passion, you'll never be bored a day in your life, and you'll never, ever be regretful of having to, get up and go to work. Passion is important, and each one of you has it. You may not know exactly where it's going to lead you now, but try things. As several of you have said, there's nothing wrong with trying something and not liking this, or falling down, or failing, or whatever, because you learn about yourself and your passion. So whatever brings you joy, do that. That is my wish for each and every one of you, and I couldn't be prouder of this entire class. It's really a group of remarkable young adults. So, with that, by the power vested in me by the state of Washington, and with the assurance from Superintendent Garcia that you have completed the requirements for high school graduation, I hereby declare this Henry Foss High School class of 2025 graduated. Congratulations! Woo! Woo!
I'll take your card, Amelia.
Iman Alegre.
Amelia Duarte Matzanger. Wait, just wait. Damon Henry.
Jaden Orn.
Destiny Aguirre.
Javion Tang.
Travion Johnson.
Kevin Ty.
Caden Keel.
Martina Popovich.
Genesis Norris Romaine Reed.
Joseph Untalan.
Emma Montgomery.
Jocelyn Erisbeth Santiago.
Elizabeth Kint.
Heidi Mascot Gallardo.
Ben Bartoy.
Caleb Warukira.
Ellen Yeary.
Isabel Bonoan.
Angelique Nevea McDaniels.
Montserrat Madrid Cartaneja.
Peyton Nicole McKinney.
Alan Huang.
Mackenzie Elise Hanby Pauschert.
Caitlin Tipton.
Fallon May Tonelatello.
Riley Chick.
Autumn Viken.
Aiden Ryan Galliano.
Mary Din.
Spencer Kent Pritcher.
Camilla Ortiz Picasso.
Solon Hay.
Jolie Fan.
Alexander Richardson.
Gabriel Albers.
Nicholas Richardson.
Vasai May.
Marcellus Broughton.
Angel Olea Padilla.
Anna Vidovenko.
Anthony Rice.
Vitalina Horpenyuk.
Giselle Jarman.
Vlad.
Natalie Stacy.
Diana Kozar.
Morgan Samaria.
Jack Carr.
Empress Kalani Trotter.
Just Ryan. Ryan Lewis.
Evangeline Macias.
Daniel Brandon.
Michael Inosara.
Ryder Stacy.
Michael Enyart.
Lorena Hagan.
Jaden Harris.
Zane Green.
Jermaine Keys.
Angelina Unup.
Ronell Stevenson.
Joseph Rojas.
Lamiko Williams.
Jasnir Marrero Suarez.
Zaire Stubblefield.
Nok Nguyen.
Josiah Go.
Socorro Sandoval Munoz.
Sasha Ginn.
Aaliyah Martin.
Naomi Costo.
Bashar Kassem.
Peyton Davis.
Ever Santiago Ortiz.
Desaya Depp.
Devin Green.
Anais Isabella Barragan.
Dorian Wheeler.
Cambria Smith.
Tara-Lee Yazzie.
Erica Hart.
Brittany Doe.
Taryn Hargis.
Selena Erendira Gallardo.
Jessica Seguira Morales.
Kyrie Norris Romine.
Naya Chapman.
Skylar Van Vleck.
Louis San Nicolas.
Avery Olson.
Raina Lynn Pardo.
Cassandra Weaver.
Damario Rivera. Quest Mack.
Isabel Qualheim Brewer.
Jamaya Velez.
Sakna.
Kalik McNeil.
Lirio Palacios Flores.
Keon Rogers.
Shayla Rodriguez.
Mahalia Easley.
Duha Al Jaburi.
Kavion Moore.
Nick Waithaka.
Isabel Green.
Ryan Nganga.
Paris Turner.
Patrick Nagugi.
Jania Flynn.
Charlie Davis.
Katie Mingus.
Taisia Tau Sayana.
Jackson Morgan.
Herna Kios.
Jalen Viken.
Fia Pita Matafa.
Damari Greenwood.
Messiah Saint Andre.
Rylan Carter.
Huang Kim Do.
Rishat Sitakov.
Iviana Cabrera Che.
Christian Ursakila.
Alyssa Tran.
Sade Jones.
Alan Ramirez Titla.
Victor Luna Ramirez.
Giovanni Garcia Sanchez.
Maya Dallas.
Fernando Perez Gonzalez.
Paula Burvis.
Silas Webster.
Daniel Zepeda Ramos.
And Silas Webster.
Oscar Gamboa Suarez. Alexander Masuta.
Oh, no, it's all right. One more round of applause. Congratulations. Well done, Falcons. All right, I'd now like to welcome up ASB. All right, Joseph, you're just going to do it by yourself? Okay, go for it.
Huh?
You guys gonna get down Henry Foss?
Is this everybody or is it? Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. In the class of 2025, I am Joseph Untalon, Senior Class Vice President. Your graduating class of 2025 Will you please stand? You have been presented, accepted, and pronounced graduated. Congratulations. You may now move your tassel to the left. Graduates, please be seated. Okay.
Good job, Joe. Thank you.
All right, seniors, we're in for a little workout, so you guys get to stand back up. Falcons, we are beyond excited for all the things that you will accomplish and the many ways you are going to positively impact your future community as you have our Foss Falcon family. We look forward to the days when you will share those accomplishments with us again, because you are always welcome back. So congratulations, Falcons. All right, back row. Can we have some processional music, please? Families, clap them out and we'll meet you outside.